So last time when we left off, you had saved Sildar Hallwinter and killed Yimik. You also fought Clarg, the bugbear, and he was able to make his way out. So it's on
Okay.
y'all now.
You
You're
heard?
you're in the
They
room with
didn't, because I got
Sildar.
their ears.
You did.
Sildar, where's Rockseeker?
Gundren?
Gundren, where's old Gundren? Where are they holding him?
Well, as we were going down the pass, they jumped us and they knocked me unconscious. But before that, they had dragged both of us back to this hideout. I heard them speaking of something like a black spider that had commanded them to look out for us on the pass.
The black spider?
Yes.
Is that like a creature or an organization?
But yeah, that's the last thing that I remember. They drug us here and they separated me from Gundren.
Do you know how long ago?
I've been here at least a couple of days.
What? I thought they were only an hour ahead of us.
It's only been
No,
2
they left the day
days.
before we did.
So how could he have been there a couple of days already?
Well,
You
we
guys-
also had to go slowly with the cart, whereas they were on horseback.
Yeah. Remember whenever you were going down, you took the wagon back and headed this way, but it still took about a day for you to make it from Phandelver to this hideout.
I guess I don't know how long it took us to
Yeah.
get down here. So
And before, when you had met Sildar, he had armor cladded, and he's pretty much just in a tunic. Basically, they've stripped him of all of his armor and his weapon.
Do we see anything around that may be containing those items?
So the barracks are pretty empty. This is the goblin barracks that you're in right now. It's some sleeping packs and just very little treasure, which you had already gotten off of Yimik. But nothing that looks like armor.
Do I remember seeing any sort of chests or anything in any of the rooms we've passed?
You remember once you had entered the room with Clarg, you had seen some barrels that and some crates, stuff that may have had something inside of them.
Well, I say we go back to the room where we encountered Clark and see if we can go through the materials there.
Oh, it's still pretty dark in here. We're gonna need TJ's light shield.
So TJ lights up his shield and starts stepping through the cave. Which way do you guys want to go?
Go across the bridge and back the way we had originally encountered them.
Across the bridge. Come on, Sildar.
Stay behind TJ.
What is this stuff over here? Can I investigate to see if I can find stuff?
So I say we go through these things, see what we can find. See if we can find anything that would possibly lead us to Gundar.
Hey, TJ, do you see your stuff?
I don't see anything right now.
Oh, not you. Sildar, do you see your stuff?
I investigate. Anything?
So you see some crates that have a image of a blue lion symbol on them.
Blue lion. Okay.
Do we recognize the symbol?
Yes. It looks like one of the symbols that you saw in the town of Phandelver when you first rolled through.
Okay, so it's like they stole crates, or there's somebody from the town
Probably
organizing this thing.
Hmm.
They probably stole it. Damn goblins.
It's there's about 3 of them, and all together they're pretty heavy. So, if you guys
Can we
want,
crack them open and see what's inside?
you can.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's mainly just like trade supplies, some food, a couple barrels of ale.
So mostly just provision.
Yeah.
It sounds like the provisions from the crate by the beginning of the campaign, right? Or no, that was in our cart, wasn't
That
it?
was that was our wagon that
Mm.
y'all were taking. You do find in the room another barrel on its own that has a jade figurine in it.
Hmm.
Should
Does
hold
it
on
look
to that.
like? Does it look like me?
It's green, just like you.
Oh my goodness.
You want to keep it as a trophy?
Yes. Can I do that?
You can.
It's made
would
of
like-
jade. It's probably expensive.
Yeah, it's not the most precious of stones, but I'll take it.
It's worth something.
All right.
You'll-
So as you're looking through all this stuff, you don't find anything that looks like it's Sildar's. But he goes back over to you guys and asks you if you could help escort him back to Phandelver safely to try and figure out what's going on with Gundren. And he offers to pay you 50 gold pieces.
Of course, we can escort you back. I don't feel there's
Naturally.
anything left for us to stay here for.
Yeah.
You guys want to do anything else in this area?
Is there
Once
anything
we
else
get to
left
the
to do?
entrance, can I see if we can find what's his name's track?
You can, yeah. Remember, there's still some wolves in that
Yeah,
one section of the cave.
this
Too.
area, right?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not
Let's
going that way.
kill them.
Yep, I didn't mean to go that way.
Kill them. There's
Let's
some food here. We
So
can
what do I need to roll to see if I can find the track?
Oh,
survival.
survivalist? Is that it?
Survival
always
or investigation.
Tracking.
Or survival? Yes.
Oh damn!
Dang.
Looking for the tracks.
Yeah,
With
for where he
Larg,
went.
is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay. So you see his tracks start to disappear in the water, but as it gets closer to the tree line on the left side of the passage, you can see some steps going that way, but it goes into a pretty dense area of thicket.
So he is not nearby. Is pretty much what you're telling me.
Yes.
And I say we get Sildar back to town.
Okay, so as you guys exit the caves, you did not grab any of the stuff? Correct.
I did not. Are you guys?
I was gonna grab the ale.
I just grabbed one ale and drank it already.
Okay.
That's all I did.
So as you guys exit the cave, you've been in here for quite a while. So it's
Tell me
pretty
about
much given an entire day to do all of this. So it's pretty dark outside. Do you want to
Okay.
make the trek back to Phandelver now?
We could always camp here for the night.
Sildar's with us, right?
Yes. I feel like that would be best to camp.
Yeah, let's get a little further away from this goblin cave and then let's camp.
Either that, or we could use the goblin. Guys,
I just
Well,
don't know
there's
what's
still
gonna come
wolves in
back.
there, you know? And the murderous man bear pig. What was he? I don't remember.
bugbear.
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 That's who killed you last time. How could you
Half-
forget?
Half pig.
I say we venture through the night.
Whoa.
What time
this
will we
point-
get there?
At this point, we would probably end up taking exhaustion. That said,
Yeah.
at this point, we'll probably end up exhaustion
Mm.
Yeah, if we're up too late.
because we traveled through the night last. Took a short.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
rest, either in the cave or outside the cave. What?
Well, let's say we travel an hour or two and take a rest.
Okay. So, outside the exit slash entrance of the cave, it's pretty clear, but that thicket takes over not too far along, maybe I'd say about a half mile away from the opening of the cave. So is that where you want to do it, or do you want to do it in the woods?
In the woods.
Let's do it. Woods is giving me.
Okay. So do you guys want to set up a watch or anything?
Oh,
I'll
what?
take first watch.
We've
I
got
need to rest. I have to heal.
2 elves.
Yeah,
so
elves only take 4
Yeah, I don't
hours.
sleep. I don't sleep at all.
I'll take the
Oh,
first watch because I don't need to regain anything. But Jeremy can get his full rest in 4 hours and then take over the second half of the shift.
That's fine. Yeah, because do I still
Okay.
have my key?
Yeah, you got it all back on the short rest, and I don't think you used any in the one goblin we killed, Emic.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Okay.
Okay, so the first 4 hours go by without anything of notice. Who's on second watch?
Jeremy is fully rested at this point, so he's
Okay.
going to take
Fully
over.
rested, ready to go.
is Carrion fully rested too?
As he's not an elf.
Oh, we take the whole night, so we're half rested.
Takes.
Jeez.
Yeah, but there's no half rest.
We,
No
we
half
don't
rest.
sleep. We
I mean,
just
technically, it would be a
read.
short.
All right, I need Jeremy to roll a d12.
Don't fall asleep, Jeremy.
Boom.
That was bad.
What?
Bad.
He was just like, that's bad.
The best number I could roll.
What else? Counter.
Ooh.
Uh.
My halfling senses are tingling. Halfling senses tingling.
Green, as you're standing watch with the dim light of your campfire, you hear the crackling of trees breaking, and you look up and you see 5 goblins charging in, and you also hear a yelling coming from the thicket. So roll initiative.
So a 12 was bad? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
How was a 12 bad? That's supposed to be good, or is I supposed to roll like a 1, like that?
Oh, baby.
Better?
You're just going for all bad.
All bad.
I don't understand how this works.
Oh,
Are you making these rules up as you go along?
He's the DM. That's
that
exactly
is-
what he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what the
exactly.
DM does.
That's what I do. That's my job.
Not only did you
God
not kick
damn
him,
it.
you're also going last in combat almost. Jeez.
Hey guys, wake up! Go get them. Cool,
Watch.
thanks, bye.
Now, did he wake us, or did we hear this, or are we still out?
I don't know. He hasn't said that.
Okay.
Hey guys, wake up! There's goblins. I need y'all to attack them. I'll stand back and manage.
All right. So one of the goblins near the edge of the thicket takes out his bow and takes aim at Crackabarrel.
Not cracking.
Last thing he
Cracker Barrel, watch out.
last thing he ever tried.
Nope. There's just a.
Wrong game.
Are you using Sirens game?
Yes.
Oh, Sirens.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Almost a crit too.
So he takes aim at Crackabarrel and shoots a well-placed arrow into his shoulder.
Oh, you son of a
TJ,
bitch.
hey, are you getting the beat?
Yeah.
Okay.
10, 15, 20. Did it roll that twice?
Every time that happens, I think that my well, they both hit. Or no,
Yeah, well, the
the first
hit
one hit. So Yeah, do the critical damage.
I don't know how to choose.
I think if you go to your damage thing, left click and hold it, you can right click and add another die. Usually it'll do it for you, but since you did it twice,
see
I
what
don't
you're
think it will.
It did do it for me.
It did a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I did the right click and it doubled because it's already done.
Well, it's a low health point guy anyway, so
Yeah, he
yeah.
was way dead.
What'd you do to him?
Blade, but I was doing a booming blade attack.
Booming blade. Okay. What does that do?
It just makes my normal weapon swing basically call down like a thunderous
Oh, okay.
sheath on them, you know?
So you see that thunderous crash into the goblin, and he kind of just dissipates into the air. It's incinerating his body. All right. Did you want to move anymore, or is that it? Jack.
I moved forward 1 square, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
I targeted Goblin 4, how come he's not dead? Did it target Cracker Barrel? It did.
What did you do?
Holy shit.
Well, look, it says Goblin 4.
Holy crap!
Okay. Well, there you go. Cracker Barrel took 6 damage. I'll fix it. There you go. Yeah.
Good now.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't control click anything else.
All right, Barrel.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
Jeez. Jack
didn't.
messed up all my plans there. Good job.
GG,
Did I?
Cracker Barrel.
Were you gonna Thunderwave all of them over here?
Did you move right in the center of all of it?
It's okay, it doesn't hit me.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
well, he is not an invoker.
Alright, so I've got this bonus action here. My bardic inspiration.
Okay.
You can only give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
I know. I give it to Kyrian.
Uh,
Have to target him and do it, or what?
sure.
Is that how it works?
I don't know how it works in this setting.
So,
Yeah, it looks like you put it on.
how about that? There we go. I
There you
have to
go.
actually pick up
Perfect.
and hit the effect button.
Nice. At least
Alright.
that worked.
There you go. Now you're gonna be doing good on your turn.
I like it.
All right. So what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm hurting a little bit. So let me. Where was I? I was here. Before I
No.
move. Goblin.
Are you shooting?
I did my dissonant whispers on Goblin 5.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, yeah. And he
Goblin
rolled a
worked.
1. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked him up.
Oh, good.
Dusty, can you change the order in combat track by chance?
Wait, isn't Dissonant Whispers a spellcast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you still have a spell slot?
Why do I need to change the order?
Oh, no, I was just wondering. You wouldn't need to actually change it up. Looking,
Yeah.
it didn't add my extra +3 my tactical to my. Actually,
Remember I was gonna do Thunder Wave, Jack. So I looked over at Goblin 5 and I was like, your mother was a whore!
All right. So
I heard that.
yeah, he growled back in.
Ah!
so you concentrate and focus these dissonant whispers into the goblin's mind, and you see his head just explode.
Oh yeah.
There's just too much for him to take.
Good thing Goblin 4 is already dead. That would have been him.
All right, so Sildar
2.
runs to the back.
I moved 2. Just
Okay.
keep it up.
That's fine. Close to where you are, and he kind of just tries to stay next to the tree line because he still has no armor or weapon. He's taking a swing at TJ.
Bring it. Your mother was a whore.
Oh,
All right,
It's like,
and
what are you rolling damage for you?
and you hear a crashing coming through the thicket.
Oh
and
God.
You see Clark emerge.
Pig.
Bitch.
There he is.
Is he full health?
I was gonna say full health again.
It
14.
looks like
He
it.
is.
What the
Oh wow. He didn't get a full day rest.
How do you know? Oh, we're
Because
fucking about in that cave.
I mean, we did rest a while in there too.
That's all right.
He left and went to bed immediately. He's like, it's 6 p.m. Time for bed.
I got work in the morning.
My name's Jeremy.
Ooh.
Shots
Oh.
fired.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Who is that? A Cracker Barrel? Woo. Wait, how? How did he hit him with the Morning Star?
He's hitting you.
Yeah, that was you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, don't do that. Let me, Wait, 24? He got a perfect crit? Are you fucking
Got a
serious?
crit on you, bro.
My shield won't even save me. What a dick.
Morning Star's hit like a truck.
So
Yeah, they do. He just one-shot me.
he emerges from the thicket and takes a swing at TJ, hitting him over the head with his Morning Star and knocking him to the ground. He's now unconscious.
Did you seriously just walk out of the fucking thicket and get a natural crit on me?
He
Fucking
sure
nat
did.
on me. So stupid.
Motherfucking bitch.
Background, I came out of the woods.
Good lord.
Well, that one's dead, so it looks like
Oh,
it's my turn. Alright. Is that one dead?
Jeremy knows how you feel.
Eh?
Is he dead?
I'm pretty sure that one's
He's dead.
Yeah,
He's dead.
5 is dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
two of
Dead.
them are
His
dead.
head
Eh.
exploded. I mean,
That's
come on.
right.
Yeah, like he's like running around with no head.
Well,
like a
now
chicken.
he's just like. He's Britney
Get
Spears.
away from me!
Is Goblin 1 actually in water, or is this just the map we're using?
That's just where he is. On the map. No, he's not.
Okay, so he's not in the water. Okay. Worth a try. Alright. Then I will.
What did you want to do?
My lightning lure.
Do it. I'll say that he's in there. I mean, it's on the map, so.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, remember I gave you some advantage.
Actually targeting. No.
Remember your fucking. You need to just move that mic right up in your face hole.
Yeah.
It doesn't go any. Like, I have to hold it, otherwise it doesn't go any closer.
And it doesn't work when it's not right there.
I know. I'll just lean it like. Okay. So, lightning lure. Success! Alright, so what it would normally do is it would pull him from up to 10 feet away up to me, but since he's already there, it just does damage.
Nice. So I
Doesn't
don't.
do more damage because he's in the water.
Yes, yes. Add a D4. And that's Goblin 1.
Yes.
So you send the surge of electricity through the lake bed or riverbed, and it shocks the goblin, and you see his skin just starting to vapor up, and he falls into the river.
Oh yeah, I know. Vaporing up.
Yeah,
Skin.
vapor up.
Mm-hmm.
Vapor up.
Vapor up.
Vapor up.
Gross. Is his ears okay?
I don't know. Yeah.
I guess so.
So Goblin 3 takes a shot at Carrion after watching his compadre basically melt in the river. And
Hooray!
fear overtakes him and causes him to miss.
Well,
What's the defense effect +3 on there? What's that for?
Or should I run up there, hit him with my short sword, and then try to get my unarmed strike?
I like it.
Yeah. Well, because then you can flurry.
You're gonna do way more damage, yeah, in melee. You can use, your Kai Blast to do, or your Kai Point to do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punching.
Finish him.
Let me go ahead and do it. The Fury of Blows tie.
Are you moving over to him?
Yeah. I got plenty. Whatever. So there. How do I do my? I hit the.
Just you have to do a normal attack first.
Normal
and then
attack,
just
yeah.
do 2 punches afterwards. That's all.
Okay. Oh, we got a target. Wait, how's it go? Alt.
Control left click.
Control.
Did it work? Oh, yep. Okay. And that. All right. Do I get an unarmed strike?
2.
You have to do those individually as an attack, right?
I
Yeah,
think so.
Yeah. Okay.
you just get to punch twice.
Inspiration.
It's a flurry of blood.
Boom.
There
Hit.
you go. The roll
So-
damage on that one.
Is that the bludgeoning?
Yes.
Boom.
Hey-yo!
All right, you
And
got
then-
one more.
Got one more.
You gotta swing again with the punch.
You gotta swing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
With a fist, baby.
Yeah.
That's why most of their damage comes from punching, I feel like. Because you just get so many attacks in there.
He's almost dead.
Well, that was only 2 attacks. Did you get more than that?
Well,
No.
I took away 3 because
Oh,
the first
okay,
one
okay,
was
okay.
that
Got
auto,
it.
Yeah.
auto one.
No, I missed with my sword, and then I bitch slapped him twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you swung down with your sword, but quickly sheathed it and started just wailing on his abdomen.
3 attacks at level 2 is pretty ridiculous. That's
Mhm.
why they're
Comes in with that short sword, comes across with the backhand, and then goes for the knee.
Good job. Read mine. Baby.
What is it? Auto roll for me? Fuck. Failure. I'm dead still.
Burrell?
Did they just kill you, or are you alive?
No. He
He gets
No,
had
I'm
one
bleeding out.
failed
Okay.
saving throw.
Alright.
1 of 3. So you just keep doing saving throws until you get 3 saves or 3 fails.
Yeah.
3 fails, I'm just dead. 3 saves, I stop bleeding out.
Is he in a range, Dusty? Right, he's in range of my gun.
Yeah, they're only like 30 feet away.
Alright, whip out the old mithril gun.
Don't you have a healing move too, Nick?
He used his spell slot.
Okay.
Why I didn't do 2? I didn't do that.
Because for some reason it rolled a disadvantage.
Oh, you hit the.
Did you hit the
Main dude?
disadvantage thing?
He
Oh,
hit
no.
either way though.
Did not hit the disadvantage.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
you
still
did
hit.
You did hit him either way.
Okay.
Oh, it says Nick's unconscious, that's probably why.
Oh, I mean, you killed me. Why am I unconscious?
From me killing you earlier on accident.
Oh, you didn't remove the effect.
There you go.
Goodness.
Either way, you hit him.
Oh, he's still heavy?
Yeah, all right, so you take aim at Clark and shoot him in the chest, and he kind of just falls back a little bit. You can see some blood gushing out, but he's still up.
Fucker better not run away again.
Do you have a spell slot there, Crack-a-Burrow?
Not a bonus one.
No,
What do you mean not a bonus one? You just need 1
I don't have a spell slot.
Not you, you're not Crack-a-Burrow.
Oh, sorry.
What do you mean?
I'll-
I can do a spell and shoot.
Yeah, you can.
If it's a bonus
If
action.
the spell is a bonus,
Ah.
action.
I'm saying
The
I
fuck?
do a bonus
Who's
action.
who's rolling for this guy?
That's the only heal you have is a bonus action spell.
Me. So Goblin 2 takes out his scimitar and takes a slice at Green, hitting him just on the arm, wounding him slightly.
Right, I can only use. I mean, sorry to cut it. I can only use 2 spells a day. I use my Dissonant Whispers there.
Yeah, you're out of spell slots, is what you're saying. That's what I was asking.
Spell slot. That's not a cantrip, so.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Did you use all your spell slots?
Yes, I did. Alright,
Cool.
continue.
Clark, do your worst. I was just kidding, Clark.
Wow.
So he takes his Morning Star out and swings at Green, but he's nimbly able to dodge
Nimbly.
Should've rolled that with disadvantage. How
That's all. What do you look for? This?
Alright.
You got coffee too?
Ding that.
You leave it in the car?
Goblin 3, has he moved or is he the?
it. He has now.
He's still in your face.
I have not touched it.
I am going to toll the dead on him.
Sorry, Lee. Gong.
Bada boom.
I still don't know what Toll the Dead does, so if you'd like to explain what happened. He's not dead, though.
Yeah, he hears that gong in
he's
his head.
like,
Makes
my
his
word.
ears start bleeding.
Just think of it
Just
like,
think-
you know,
Bring out your dead. Clunk.
Don't you remember Turtles 3, Dusty, at the very end where they shoot the cannon into the bell where the
Mm.
shogun
Oh,
guys
yeah.
inside of it?
That
Okay.
makes more sense.
Come on. There you go.
Lord Nornaga. Name rings a bell.
Yeah.
I can't say I remember anyone ever referencing Turtles 3.
I got them all, baby. I got
Maybe
'em all.
1 and 2.
Water.
For real.
So pure, so clean.
Alright.
Alright, let's finish up. Oh, Clog. If I can say his name. Do I still have my Fury thing active?
You
Or is
you can do it every time you can use a Kai point, every time you attack. So it's not like a reoccurring thing unless you use another Kai point to punch.
Yeah,
Okay,
several.
so it's only that one attack.
Correct. But you can
Gotcha.
always bonus action punch once, but if you want to do
Yeah. A second
one of
one.
those-
I got you.
one of those
I got you.
people.
Alright, well. Hang on, am I still targeting?
Flurry of blows add 2 attacks.
So it makes it, instead of bonus action doing 1, you get 2 punches. So it's only 1 extra.
Gotcha.
But again, 3 attacks at level 2, like
Still better.
ridiculously good.
Got him.
Stay down, bitch!
You do have a goblin next to you. You can punch if you want, but you can't move. We established.
Goblin
earlier.
2? Yeah, I can do my little. Hang on, let me.
If
Target.
Get the gummy bears on there, Cherry.
Take your target off of Clark. There you go.
I got it! Hold your horses.
Oh,
Boom.
it's one big team. It's great.
Oh!
Damn. Somebody's pissed off down there. Put my bardic inspiration on you.
One more. Give him
I was gonna say you put it
That's all
on
I
the
got.
shaft here. That doesn't
all I got.
necessarily. It worked. Well,
It still works on it.
it does.
I just did it because he had 3 guys in front of him. I was like,
Yeah.
wow. Apparently, old Greenmon doesn't need it.
Okay, so you hit Clark hard enough with your short sword to knock him to the ground, and he's just kind of not dead.
I
but-
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't like lob off an arm or something.
Dying.
And let's see, Clark, Goblin 2, and Goblin 5.
Did you not use your key point to do a extra blow that
Or
time?
Goblin 2.
I didn't want to waste my last key
Okay.
point.
I was just wondering. I thought you said you were going. So I was just
No, I
making
was just curious. I was just asking if my key point from before was still active,
sure. Gotcha.
and I got a 20-minute explanation saying no.
Ooh.
1 and 1, baby. I like playing from over here. I do nothing when I'm dead. Auto rolls for me and everything.
So what does that mean right there? What does that mean?
He's got 1 success, 1 fail. If he gets 3 fails, he's fully dead. 3 successes, he's back at 0 HP.
Well,
First to 3 and 1 to 10 is a fail. 11 to 20
So
is a...
can somebody go over there and stop the dying or whatever? That
Yes.
It's
I'd
like a
like-
medicine check though, unless you have the spare the dying cantrip like I do, but I can't do it on myself.
Can I, if I have equipment, can I give him like a?
You can drop a potion in my mouth for an action if you really wanted to, but
That's what she said.
guys are... I'm not going to tell you what to do because I'm dead, but
Yeah, you guys did get to potion. So,
Where are the potions?
my guy.
they're in the party.
did you guys ever
Oh,
divvy
the
them
party
out?
sheet.
I took one.
Nope. Here we go.
Wow.
Goblin 2. Whip out the old mithril gun again.
I'm gonna snag this
Oh.
potion of healing, if that's okay.
You moving or staying?
Probably for the best.
I'll just stay right here. The bullet whizzed right by his head.
And everybody in a 5-mile radius heard us.
Led this back to the cave. Besides bar.
Told you we should get further away from the cave. I thought we did. Didn't we go travel a while?
To the woods, yeah.
Whole hour away.
I think he said we were just using.
I'm just using the map. It's
Yeah.
it's not accurate to where you are.
Well, damn, Clark is a fucking
Tracked.
tracker McGee over here,
Well,
Fire back.
Maybe you should tell your watchman to not roll so shitty.
yeah. He rolled a 12 out of 12.
I know.
I
12
rolled a
doesn't mean
10.
it's good.
I know, but I rolled a 10.
How do I know if it's good or if it's bad?
That's the whole point. You don't.
Figure out whenever.
Yeah.
So why do I roll?
Alright, Clark, go.
So that
Clark
Daphne knows. Goblin.
Alright, Goblin 5, go.
Oh yeah. Again, it's all dead.
Don't do it on Goblin 3.
Don't do it on Goblin 3.
Oh, he's... I thought he was dead.
No, it's
Sorry.
No, no,
He's
you
still alive. There's 2 goblins still alive.
I did 2 damage to him.
Yeah, last time.
There you go.
But this time I get to roll a d12 because he's hurt. And I only get 3. I literally watched it spin on the 11 and then tip at the very last second. I was just like,
Done?
done. Actually, no, not done.
Okay.
You need to try to move?
Reaction on you, right?
Yeah, no, never mind. No, because he wouldn't that action.
Oh, okay. Done?
Yep, done.
Okay.
Done.
So he takes another swing at you.
Oh.
Oh! You can tell that they're disorganized now that their leader has fallen.
They're
Green?
About that.
waning in battle.
They're bleeding. He's a little off center there.
Alright,
Inspiration, you can get that
I'm just gonna fuck this guy up real quick. Him. Ooh, not good. Well, I can hit him again with my unarmed hit. Kidding
You
me?
were saying?
You want to use that point?
Should I?
Up to you, sir.
Yeah, because we'll probably rest before then, right?
Technically, didn't he get his back because he already got his rest?
I had two.
He only has 2 at a time. He's used 1, 2.
Yeah, I'll use that last one. Bitch.
Got him.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you grab him by the shoulder and punch him straight in the face, and his head just rocks back, and you let him slink to the ground.
Cool.
Hulk is doing some work.
Oh, fuck. Hurry up.
Stop it.
Alright,
Get
Kraka.
Someone
No.
shoot me a fucking potion.
Alright. Cracker's moving in. 1, 2, 3. That's also there. Got 3. Take a little swing. Oh, and she's a hit.
Right.
Nice. And what was that with? Short sword?
No, short sword.
Nice. So you take it out and you sling it below, chopping his legs off.
Both of them?
Yeah. And he's bleeding
never
out on the
seen it.
ground.
Never seen a hobbit do that before.
Is my sword glowing blue? Because there's goblins nearby.
No, you don't have a cool sword.
Are you done with your turn, sir?
It's end of combat, right?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all
I
dead.
was going to say I was going to
Yeah.
run over and use the potion that I have
Go save
and
TJ.
shove it down TJ's throat.
Alright.
Just likes it.
You should be able to target him with that, I think.
Let's find out.
Don't target them like that.
What?
Hey, Green Man, get all these ears.
Ooh, yeah.
Well done with those fists. Fist of fury right there.
I do what I can, you know.
Can't target it. Can't figure out how to use it or anything.
Was it D4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 4. Or 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just roll that and I'll add it to
Oh, yeah.
it. Alright, so 5.
Yep.
You see TJ come to.
Oh, I can't delete unconscious.
You just got knocked up again.
I'll do it.
Yes, apparently someone just appeared from the forest line and slapped me upside the head with a giant morning star.
All I remember is the club.
Party in the club.
It reminds me of the time that fighter bruh was fighting a bugbear and got creamed.
By me.
Oh, one hit.
I
One
was
hit
the one
wonder.
that nearly one shot him.
I've seen too many morning stars take one shots out of people. Take them down.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you see Clark and his gang of goblins
I'm a loot Clark.
all felled to the ground.
Look at him.
Take their shit.
What's Clark got?
Loot them all. Cut their ears off.
I already cut their ears off.
There's a loot all button, right?
What's Clark got?
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Give me that morning star.
let's see.
Can you wield that morning star there, TJ?
I could, but
Yeah.
I believe.
He's got his weapon, and he also has a
Shield.
pouch of gold and silver. It's about 10 gold pieces
Oh.
and 20 silver pieces.
So what you're telling me is all that goes right into my pocket.
Sure.
Well, I got about 20 silver
Hour.
pieces worth of ears.
No one else heard what he had. It's fine.
You didn't roll very high. You didn't do that on your own.
So you just came conscious and then went, "Oh, let me check this.
I
Oh, these dead bodies. Let me look."
He just crawls over.
was, I was
Let me grab that
Yeah.
pouch.
I'm just
I'll
gonna-
hang on. Crawl.
Just
I was trying
gonna
to see if that
molest this
morning
corpse.
star.
Oh, look at that.
Huh. Smells like bullshit to me.
I was trying to see if that morning star was what surprised me before.
Uh-huh.
Did I find any more gold, by the way?
Only a lot.
Damn it.
What?
No.
Well, this looks like a good place to finish our camp for the night, huh?
Yeah.
We'll use the
Beat.
smell of goblins to deter.
The bodies.
We got-
Other goblins.
We got another 4 hours. I can rest up and get my key points back, right?
Yeah, you've still
Yeah,
got
but
a
you're
couple
gonna
hours
watch, right?
before the sun is going to rise.
And some
Like-
help.
4 hours?
Couple.
I need my long rest. I need my spells.
Well, let's rest.
Are you gonna watch
You
Green?
were on watch, Green Mon. You're the one who failed
You're
us.
the only one that finished resting. The rest of us did
Yeah,
not.
you get to rest again.
But I need to rest again. That's the thing. But okay,
You get
I
it.
can.
You can get a short rest once the 4 hours goes by. I can take over watch, and you can do a short rest and get your key back.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Go check on Sildar. Hey, Sildar, you doing all right back here? I know you were scared. Watching us slaughter all those goblins.
Were you scared?
Sildar. Sildar, wake up, Sildar.
Oh. That was close, wasn't it? Clark's out to get us, but
Did you have a good nap?
it was all right.
He's done for. We don't have to worry about him anymore.
Just all right.
Finally, this terror and this crossing might be done with.
I fear it is only the beginning. It is as destiny foretold.
I feel as if your fear is deserved. All right, so you guys completed the Clark ambush.
Doo-doo-doo.
Puss work.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys are dangerously close to leveling.
Quick, find some boars in the
I'm not
forest.
leveling?
Find some boars in the forest to kill.
So are you guys doing your rest here again?
Level 1 boars.
Might as well finish it.
Yeah, I don't want to move. I mean,
Yeah,
Waste
I thought we were resting.
Okay. All right. Somebody keeping watch.
I am.
Old Green Mon.
All right, roll a d12.
Oh my god. E12.
these woods are full of
Ah!
goblins.
Ah!
Hey, that's
So
what I rolled.
Mother of God.
The 4 hours pass with nothing to notice.
That's what I fucking thought.
Whew.
Completing your long rest.
Ah,
Hooray.
All my spells.
Long rest. There you guys
I have
go.
hit dice again.
everything's reset, right?
Mhm.
Everything
I don't know.
resets?
Mine didn't.
Even for me?
No, you weren't resting.
Yeah, not you.
Says the party's taking a long rest. Didn't say that I wasn't part of the party. Continue. What is it? What is going on here?
I'm
Period
checking them.
blows.
I did a long rest for everybody, but you didn't get it.
Ah. Did I get 3 of them?
No, I just unclicked it once.
Oh.
All right, so
Hmm.
the sun is rose. You've
It's Rose.
it
It's
is risen.
risen.
It is risen, and you guys
Left
are
college.
clear for your next step, whatever it is you guys want to do.
Let's go back to old Phandelver.
Do
All
it.
right.
Take old Sildar back. You want a marching order?
Marching orders.
I'll take point.
Will you though?
So this is the same path that you went to or went through to get to this area. So there are a couple of traps, but you've already seen them, and I know Burrell has a keen sense with maps, so he marked them
Yeah,
as he went along on his goblin map.
Right here.
Yeah.
Photographic memory.
Yeah, because you have that goblin map. I'm assuming that you probably marked
I still got it.
where they were.
Hey
So
guys, I found a bridge.
kind of bridge. Oh dang, you're all the way up there.
On a bridge. I'm on a bridge.
Thanks again for watching this video. We had a few close calls there. We had TJ almost go down. It was a pretty fun time. Next time, we'll take off in the town of Phandelver and see what they can find out there. But thanks again for clicking on this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time, right here on Nerd's Eye View.